Hi, everybody. I'm sorry about our confusion towards the end of class today. I don't know, a couple weird things happened in Zoom that have never happened to me before. So I was trying to troubleshoot and figure out how to solve it, and we lost a little time. In any case, here is your new module. And the dates here are going to be, this was the old time. These are now our new dates. And there is this activity that is thinking about the messages, but I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to make it disappear, because that way you have a possibility to work in the other areas instead, just because this is just how we're working these days. So and then there is going to be a module about teaching, which I will open up. It's not opened up yet, and I will fix the dates for you, but this one is we were reading about the journals, and I postponed it, and I wanted to do it sooner, but then all this happened. But I would like for you to weigh in on the idea of the journals. So it just says in this week's chapters, we read a lot about Mr. Berkway and the journals and all the problems that the journals caused. So I want you to answer these questions in your post. You'll see down here that you can only see replies after you've done your initial post, because I want to make sure that everybody uses their own opinions when they're answering this question. Okay, so that's the discussion thread, which will be opened. Let me go back to the bottom here. We are going to be working on the second draft of the essay, and I'll be weighing in with you guys. You're going to bring your second draft to class on Tuesday, and then you're going to be doing a peer review with a partner. And this is just all the pieces that are in the essay and whether or not it's a yes or a no, and we'll be completing this chart. And then you guys will write your very final essay, the third draft this time. While we're really working on all the grammar and stuff that has to be done. I also included a little bit of review on parts of speech, because you guys were having some problems in the first essays. I noticed there were some problems with parts of speech. So just giving some ideas of nouns and adjectives and verbs and adverbs, just kind of what those parts of speech look like. So for example, abandonment. This one, when you talk about abandonment, you're going to be using the noun form. The adjective form would be abandoned. So I just want to make sure you're clear on your parts of speech for your final draft. And there will also be a sentence check that we've been doing. So then another thing that I'm going to be asking you guys to do, and we might not do it for this week, we might wait until the final week, but I really want you to think about a passage in the novel of the chapters that you've read so far, something that you thought just was really interesting or really impressed you, or it just made a really big impression on you. One of your favorite passages where you just really liked the words. And you're gonna bring that to class, and we'll be sharing them in groups. So I'm gonna set that up, and that'll be due. These are the old dates that I had planned on, so I will be fixing you the new dates, so don't worry about that. I had set this up before. Okay, next we're going back and we're going to look at the problem of what happened today. What I created for you here, are the four of the four messages, because we talked about the fifth one in class. So whichever group you're in, you're going to click on, and I'll put that, I have a list of who, and I'll put it in the announcement with this. But so basically what you want to do here is, this is the Birds of Sadness, this is the message, and what you're going to do is you're going to be putting your ideas here, and you'll be putting ideas for the meaning and also for the connection to the novel. All right, so I'm going to click on each one of these so you can see. When you click here, you'll notice that there is edit. this is called a wiki page, and it just is a page where everyone can contribute. Okay, I got interrupted, so I'm back. I wanted to say that this type of page is a wiki page, and it means all students and teachers can edit. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to click on edit with your group members. You're going to figure it out, and then you'll each put your ideas in here for this one. And then I want you to complete them before next class. So this is Birds of Sadness. If you go to the next one, the same thing happens again. Everyone has his own agenda. Click on edit, and you can put your ideas. The ideas are, what does the message mean, and how does it connect to the novel? And that's what we're looking for. So each one is like that. You need to complete these by the end of the week so that you'll have them for our next class meeting. And if other students want to go in, if you each have your own groups, but then also if anybody wants to go, if you want to go into the other ones and read them and add extra comments, that's okay too. We just want to get a really good idea of what the message means and how it connects to the novel. I'll be posting this video in the announcements, and I will also be giving you your list of who is in which group in case everybody kind of forgot in that chaos. Okay, so that's it. Email if you have questions.